Recording?
Yep.
Okay, it says first one. Explain what the gender pay gap is. It's pretty much the different pay rate between men and women.
Over like your annually income.
Yeah. Okay.
Explain why the gender pay gap exists. Mainly, it's due to structural gender inequality. And to explain that, we must tell that there's a difference between the gender equality is an overt and this is structural. And overt gender equality is where it's like blatant sexism. So it's like you can't do this because you're a man, you can't do this because you're a woman. It's just but structural gender inequality is more like gender roles. So a simple one is just like men go out and work while the woman stays behind and takes care of the kids in the house. And that with the gender pay gap, it's actually structural because you can't deny a person a job because of their gender. There'll be like lawsuits and all that. So it's more of like the norm of how people were raised kind of affects that pay gap and like how like themselves like how women themselves are kind of affected by that structural gender inequality. And three examples would be
Kids. It'd be kids. You expect the mother to be your life, like in your life when you're a kid. Motherhood is an example. Like stay home, watch the kids, keep the house clean. And then another example would be men work. Like what Jacob said. Like back then, men
yeah.
men would hunt and like the mothers would stay home.
And then we found a data piece that says that about in 2015, more women have been over the age of 25 have more college degrees than men, and so that can be so that can connect. Even though like more females are having college degrees, they're not getting as paid as much, and that can be due to the structural. They might be not finding more longer jobs or might be working less for examples of motherhood and all that. But learning about this, I don't think it really changed the way I think about American history, mainly because it's always kind of been the norm for that to happen. Even now, it still kind of happens. That's how my parents are. That's how my aunt is. They kind of stay home most of the time, and my dad works way longer. What do you think?
Same. My income comes from my dad mostly, but yeah. My mom works, but she mostly stays home. Pretty much, yeah.
There we go.
We're done.